In this video, we will be going through the basics of linear regression, which is a type of regression. Linear regression comes into play when a dependent variable y is a function of an independent variable x. If you conduct a statistical experiment that gives you a bivariate data, that is two sets of data, and you plot it graphically, you get a scattered plot. This diagram indicates that there exists a relation between x and y. Now, n number of lines can be drawn through these lines, but by using proper statistical method, you have to construct a best fit line through these points, which is called the regression line. The regression line must pass through a point called the centroid. Centroid is nothing but a point which is plotted with x bar and y bar. You get a set of values for x and a set of values for y. You can calculate x bar, the mean of x, and y bar, the mean of y, and by plotting x bar to y bar, you get centroid, and the regression line must pass through the centroid. Since regression line is a straight line, you can apply the mathematical equation for a straight line, that is y is equal to bx plus c, where b is the slope of the line and c is the y-intercept, that is the point at which the regression line meets the y-axis. Regression is a technique for determining the statistical relation between two or more variables, which indicates that the change in a dependent variable y can be influenced by a change in one or more independent variables x. Independent variables can also be called as predictors, covariates, or explanatory variables, and dependent variables can also be known as outcome variables or response variables. Coming to the application of regression, using the regression line, one can predict the value of one variable based on the values of the other. As told earlier, you have constructed a regression line, and for a particular value of x, you can predict the value of y. This is the application of regression. There are two types of linear regression, the simple linear regression and multiple linear regression. Simple linear regression allows us to study the correlation between just two variables. Let me cite an example. If you want to study the relation between yield of crop and amount of fertilizer used, since yield of crop depends upon the amount of fertilizer used, you can take yield of crop as dependent variable y and amount of fertilizer as independent variable x. Coming to a term called regression coefficient, it is an expression that indicates the amount of change in y due to unit change in the independent variable x. Taking the previous example, regression coefficient can express how much of change can happen to crop yield by a unit change in the amount of fertilizer used. And regression coefficient is nothing but the slope of the regression line. It can be mathematically expressed as r into dy by dx, where r is the correlation coefficient, dy and dx are the standard deviations of y and x respectively. By substituting the corresponding formulas, you end up in a mathematical expression. For a population, the regression equation can be given as y is equal to beta 0 plus beta 1 x. In graph A, it indicates that the slope is 0. In graph B, indicates that the slope is a positive value, and graph C indicates that the slope of the line is a negative value. But usually, we do not conduct experiments on population. We conduct the experiment for sample, which is extrapolated to the population. In the case of sample, the regression equation can be given as y hat equals to b0 plus b1x, where b0 is the y-intercept and b1 is the slope of the regression line. Now let me explain what is y hat. As I said earlier, for a particular value of x, you can predict the value of y. Citing the previous example, for a particular value of amount of fertilizer, using the regression line, you can predict the crop yield. But this predicted value is never exact. It can be the mean of a set of values which lies in a narrow range or a broad range. So y hat is a mean value of y for a given value of x. Coming to multiple linear regression, which allows us to study the correlation between one dependent variable with more than one independent variable, which indicates that the change in the dependent variable y can be influenced by independent variables x1, x2, etc., etc., xn, and the regression equation becomes y hat equals b0 plus b1 x1 plus b2 x2, where b0 is the y-intercept, b1 and b2 are the respective slopes of regression lines. If I cite the previous example, earlier we studied the relation between yield of crop and amount of fertilizer used. If you want to understand the influence of daily temperature and the soil pH, we have to take multiple linear regression. Here, the yield of crop is the dependent variable y, which is influenced by amount of fertilizer, daily temperature and soil pH, which are the independent variables x1, x2 and x3. In a nutshell, to compare simple linear regression and multiple linear regression, in simple linear regression, the dependent variable y is influenced by one independent variable x, whereas in multiple linear regression, the dependent variable y is influenced by more than one independent variables. Thus, they differ in their regression equations too. And to compare correlation and regression, just by the graph you can understand that correlation provides the pattern of relation between the two variables, whereas regression provides a numerical expression of the relation. In regression, you can find the best fit line through the points, using which you can estimate the value of one variable with the help of on the basis of value of the other variable.